First questions from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey Trevor, so can we officially say that Jose Ramirez can't hit you when you tell him what's coming?
I think that says it all.
I think so. What about we'll get to your pitching here now, but what about your at bat against Shane Bieber?
I stepped up in the box and I got him to look at me and I said, "Hey, you won't," and kind of did this, have him tell me what was coming. And he laughed. And so I knew I was going to get a fastball first pitch and just decided to swing. It's my first swing of spring. So I feel like I hit the ball pretty well, 98 off the bat. Terrible launch angle. Got to work on that. Got to go get with RVS on that. But yeah, it was fun. I thought when I hit it, there was no one there. And I was like, oh, that might be a hit. I'm going to talk so much crap if that's a hit. And then there's someone there. I'm not used to how quickly infielders move, from the batter's box perspective. But that was fun.
And I guess as far as your pitching goes, do you feel like you could kind of accomplish what you wanted to today? You ready to go?
Yeah. Everything was really sharp. Cleaned up the last little bit of mechanical stuff that I had going on. So mechanics felt great. Velo was great. I was up to 98 again today. So everything was in a real good spot. Landed curveballs for strikes, landed sliders for strikes, cut her in and out, even threw a couple of changeups. Got a swing and miss on a changeup and a ground ball out on a changeup. So overall, in a really great spot.
And just one more for me. It looks like you met a 11-year-old boy before the game.
Yeah.
How did that come about, and why was that so important for you?
I heard a story through Twitter, actually. I forget exactly how it came about, but I was made aware, he's had a kind of a rough year in school, getting bullied. And that's a story that I can identify with because that was my entire childhood. I got bullied mercilessly nonstop by kids at school. I hated going to school and I was miserable for 17 years of my life. So I just wanted to try to do something special for him and give him some hope that, things get better and keep being himself and all that. So signed the jersey for him, got some hats for the family, got tickets for him to come out and try to have a positive experience. And, it was a beautiful day and they got to see an entertaining ball game. So hopefully it makes a positive impact.
Thanks, Trevor.
Next question is from Ron Kavner. Go ahead, Ron.
Hey, Trevor, you kind of touched on it with the hit against Bieber, but just generally, what was it like, playing against a bunch of guys you know really well?
It was good. I'm glad it was a spring training game, so I could have a little bit of fun with them and joke around, just have fun, playing a kid's game. And so that was good. Because if it was during the season, I'd have to lock in and try to embarrass him. So glad that I didn't have to do that too much today, and I could at least lock in on certain hitters. But for the majority of the time, it was just kind of fun.
Next question is from Bill Plunkett. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, Trevor, some of our friends on social media are really upset about spring ERAs. How much meaning is there to stats in spring, if any?
None. Yeah, I've had like the lowest ERA and not made the team, and I've had the highest ERA and like made the team, and like it has literally no bearing. What matters in spring training is how you feel physically, that you're healthy, that you got the pitch count up where you need to be, that you got enough up downs where your body's used to getting up and down and cooling down and all that stuff multiple times. And that, you're executing pitches and all that. There's no game planning in spring training. It's not like you're looking at a scouting report and going out there and saying, okay, against this guy, we're going to sequence this way or whatever else. I mean, I was like telling Jose Ramirez what pitches were coming. We were using just, one single sign with guys on second base. So it's all about getting your work in. It's not a real game. It's not a real competitive environment. And a lot of the times it's because that in the back of your head. It's like, it's hard to get up and have adrenaline. I would put no stock in spring ERAs.
The spring's over now. You looking forward to that first start as a Dodger. How excited are you about that?
I'm pumped up for it, especially pumped up to get back in front of the LA fans for my first home start. But it's been a while since I played meaningful baseball, and I'm just excited to get back out there because I love it. I love competing. I love coming together with a group of guys and going and trying to win a ball game and trying to win a division and win a World Series. So that all starts here very soon, and I'm excited for it, man. It's going to be cool putting on the Dodger uniform and playing with these group of guys, and yeah, I'm pumped up to have baseball back, especially now that we get to have fans in the stands.
You got time for one more. Go ahead, Ron.
Hey, Trevor, just one more. You mentioned the kid you met before the game. Could you tell how much it meant to him or his family that you were able to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a really cool moment for them. I was able to connect actually with his father a little bit. His father went to Saugus High School. I went to Hart High School. We're in the same division or the same league. I don't know exactly, but Saugus is 10, 15 minutes from where I grew up. So we were able to connect on that. And he lived in Castaic. I was in Valencia, so it was cool to hopefully that there's a little bit of like a little bit of inspiration, I guess, for the kids to see like, oh, this guy is playing on the field is kind of like my dad, and he came over and we're important to him, and get to come out and see a baseball game. And I remember going to games with my dad as a kid, and what a fun experience that was for me to be able to bond with my dad. So hopefully there was some family bonding that went on with it, and they all seemed really excited and really appreciative and stuff, which is great. Ultimately, like, I don't need that. That's not why I did it. I just hope to provide some inspiration to him and hopefully make their family happy and bring some joy to their lives.
Thank you.